Well, seems like I've been called out.
Just relax.
No.
Here we go.
I'm here to needle felt a King Kong because you challenged me to a mega monster sculpt off throwdown showdown.
No.
And I'm gonna bring it.
First of all, I don't think I ever said sculpt off.
No.
Whatever that is. What I said was, it might be fun if the two of us picked our favorite monster in the timeless and now seemingly endless Kong versus Godzilla battle, and we each just sculpted a monster.
Yes, to battle each other.
No.
In competition.
No.
It's a competition.
No, I don't. We're not trying to best each other. I just figured it'd be fun to go monster versus monster and medium versus medium.
Because you're going to be working in clay.
Yeah, next week I'm going to do a clay sculpture of Godzilla. And I should probably point out, these are a far cry from any sort of screen-accurate portrayal of these classic monsters.
Right. We wanted to go cartoony and fun.
Yeah, I think we did.
And you did some really fun designs.
Yeah.
And then you said, and I quote,
Here we go.
"Whoever wins this battle is the boss of the studio."
Never! I never once said anything.
Hold on. Let me talk about what I'm doing here.
Fine.
I'm working on the feet here, the toes and the feet. And with Kong, his feet are kind of like hands.
Right.
And we already made a video where I went over in detail some of the methods you could use to needle felt hands.
Right.
So I'm not going to cover it again here. But that video is up in our channel if anybody wants to check it out.
Yeah, because this video isn't really a how-to.
Right.
You're making Kong on camera, and I think people will likely glean some knowledge from this, hopefully.
Right.
But it's not a tutorial per se, as much as
a throwdown showdown.
It's not a throwdown showdown.
It's a throwdown showdown.
Oh, God. So this week, we're each editing our own videos in this ridiculous
competition.
Whatever. But you edited your Kong needle-felted sculpture video.
Yeah.
And I'm in the process of editing my Godzilla sculpture video.
Right.
And it's apparent to me, watching the two kind of side by side, that the process for each is really just about the same.
Oh, yeah. I know we both started with a wire armature and then bulked that out with very simple forms.
Yeah, you with wool and me with clay.
Right. And then you start sculpting detail on the next layer.
Exactly. And once the details are worked in, you add the color. Well, I guess your color goes on sometimes as part of the detail work.
Oh, right.
Whereas I'm painting mine after the fact.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of the same for both mediums.
Yeah. I don't keep track of these things on any sort of list. But I think this is the biggest, widest, openest mouth I've ever felt it on a figure.
He's got a big mouth.
Yeah.
I admit, when I sketched up the design for Kong, and maybe this was mildly irresponsible, I didn't think, how would this work as a felted fiber sculpture?
Oh, yeah.
I really just drew a fun, cartoony ape monster.
Right.
I didn't really consider whether it would be difficult for you to reproduce in 3D. And to your credit, though, you made it happen.
Oh.
You brought it to life.
I told you I was going to bring it.
You know, I can still recall a time when I thought this whole thing was going to be fun.
So I'm working on the head right now and needling in the color.
I think this purple looks great on Kong.
Oh, I know.
And I'm actually thinking about a fun, vivid green for Godzilla that will bounce off the purple really well and make the whole battle pop with kind of a cartoon energy.
Oh, yeah. You know, we have yet to see the Kong versus Godzilla movie.
You're right.
As of recording this.
You're right, I know.
We did 2 inking videos.
Uh-huh.
Dedicated to those 2 fighting.
Right.
And now we're doing 2 sculpting videos.
Yeah.
That are literally a monster sculpt off throwdown showdown.
Oh my God.
But we don't even know who wins.
I think you've got a real preoccupation with this competition and whether or not someone wins.
I know what's on the line. So do you.
I don't think
Boss of the studio.
Never. I never once made that deal.
We shall see what we shall
Good
see.
Lord. All right, so you're putting in the teeth here.
Yeah.
It looks great.
Yeah. The benefit of his big giant mouth is I could grab that big lower jaw and yank it in any direction I need
Yeah.
to get inside with my needle and felt in the color or the tongue or the teeth.
Yeah, but you've done that before with other figures, the tongue and the teeth.
Yeah, it's just most of the open mouths I've done before were not much more than little dugout cubbies in their faces. So it's just a little harder to maneuver in the tight spaces.
That makes sense.
So yeah, I might start designing my felties with the big giant frog mouths from now on.
Yeah, I
Give
can see
myself
that.
a break.
Work smarter, not harder.
Right.
I noticed that the ear is eerily similar to the tongue you just put in. What say you to that, Michelle? How do you answer that accusation?
I mean, well, I
No,
guess.
I know. They're just these are simple shapes.
Right.
They're cartoon-based characters. It's all visual shorthand.
Exactly.
Far be it from me to tip off the judges about you self-plagiarizing.
Oh, no.
I'm kidding.
So here's a quick turnaround of the finished Kong.
Nice.
But I also have some beauty shots I took with the studio lighting.
Excellent. I think he's awesome.
Oh, thank you.
But to really give him the intro he deserves, I dug up that old 70s TV commercial for the Kong figure. Let's watch, shall we?
Let's.
It's Long Lost Friend Studios' King Kong figure. Kong has posable arms and head-turning action. Now you can be King Kong. Long Lost Friend Studios' King Kong figure available now at quality retailers near you.
I like that. I don't remember ever seeing that commercial.
It's a classic.
But I like it.
Yeah.
And I like how this figure came out.
Well, I do too.
Yeah.
This is a really fun Kong sculpt. Great job.
I guess I should order my Studio Boss door plaque for when I win the throwdown next week.
I don't have a door plaque. I don't have a door here, really.
Well, I will.
Oh, man. This is going to be a tough act to follow.
You'll do great.